Hello everybody, it's ya boy Cauterizer here, and we're back with another loadout guide, this time running Celestial Healer. Let's jump right into the loadout. So under Blessed, we're going to be taking Smite, Admonish, Renew, Benediction, Blessing, Guardian's Light, and Divine Light. Under the Cursed tree, you go Haunt, Blight, Wither, Consume Soul, and Cursed Idol Supercharge. I'll explain that in a little bit. Iconic powers. Make sure you grab your Miracle Worker and Empathetic Healing for your healer innates, and Wisdom of Solomon for a little bit extra power. For the loadout, the standard loadout that you're running is Renew. Now this is your single target heal. We do not have the Curse combo. Don't worry about that. It's not really worth it. This is just going to be our single target heal. Guardian's Light, this is the equivalent to Ionic Drain, Bloom, and what I believe it's the sorcery one. I can't remember why I don't know it right now. Anyways, but that's what it does. You're going to channel it for about 3 seconds, going to do weak little small heals, and at the end it's just going to pop everyone with a pretty powerful heal. Consume Soul, this is just a heal over time. The heal over time on this is not as powerful as the Blight heal over time, but that's just so you guys know if you're hitting one of the hots at a time. That's for that. But it's just going to put a standard hot. Divine Light, this is pretty much an AoE Galvanize, as best I can put it. It's going to hit pretty much everyone in the raid, put these little glyphs of light. Now the glyphs aren't going to heal very much, but it is going to purify, which is nice, and it's a good heal. It's got a bit of a cooldown, so we're not going to be able to spam the shit out of it like you can Galvanize, but it's really clutch. It's really good. Admonish, this is going to do about an equivalent to a Renew heal, maybe a little less to the whole raid. And this is the only move that we actually have a combo for, and that's going to be tap square, hold triangle, or the melee, tap melee, hold range into Blight. And Blight's going to give us, when we do the combo, Blight's going to give us 5% critical healing chance, and it's going to be a really powerful hot. And you just clip that in with Consume Soul. I'll show you guys that in a bit. And then lastly, we have Blessing. Now this is your shield. It is replaceable with Curse Idol. I actually switch between the two very often depending on the situation. Cursed Idol does have a big benefit. It pretty much gives your kit a third hot. It's not super strong. It's going to take 300, 400, 500 at least at my CR, and I'm 112, got about 9k resto base. But it has saved my life a couple times. It's really nice, especially when you don't really need the shield or you just need to put out more health per second. It's going to be a lot more efficient than the shield is. And, you know, it's going to be up for a good 20-something seconds. So that's really solid there. I actually, in my bag, I run with a whole bunch of regenerative shielding mods for my hand, and then a whole bunch of the empowered channeling mods for my hand. Now, when I'm running the Blessing on my loadout, I run regenerative shielding. But when I swap out for Soulwell, I put on the empowered channeling to make my Guardian Light better, because I don't know, it's just the best thing to have besides regenerative shielding. That way your Guardian Light won't get interrupted. So here's what all the standard spells look like. Well, there's Guardian Light. That's the big cast heal, and at the end it'll just pop everyone. That's Consume Soul. Little black skull dude. Wow, if it'll let me face my target. Let me see this. There you go. So that looks like. And Guardian Light, it's going to put these little glyphs around everyone. Admonish, little fairy dust, tap square, hold triangle, and that's the Blight. And then Blessing. So I'll go ahead and do this real quick. You can clip, like I said, Blight with Consume Soul, just like that. And you want to be doing that when you're setting your hots up. So you can see the Consume Soul is a 10 to 15 health, and that's a 13 to a 19, so the Blight's stronger. And it's also giving us the 5% crit chance. You generally want to have your hots up 100% of the time. They're actually, even though we only have 2 of them, they actually are kind of big. I can get crits up to like 1200, 1300 with them sometimes. They're pretty nice. And generally, whenever you're hitting Divine Light, or Guardian Light, excuse me, make sure you always have your hots up. Now, this Consecrated Ground, I'm actually going to bring that up as a topic for discussion. It is a really good supercharge, don't get me wrong. I don't really care for it. It has a use in Throne, I could see, but it is a 50% supercharge, and you're only going to use that every so often. And in my opinion, it's not really worth relying on that to save your raid, because to be honest with you, it's not going to be up that often, especially because healers don't build supercharges fast. Most of the time, especially in Throne, we're just spamming our heals off. We're not really able to get weapon attacks in as much. So this loadout right here is probably it's my favorite Celestial Healing loadout. It's probably the best, and like I said, Blessing is replaceable so well. You just got to kind of choose your scenarios, things like that. I will be uploading a Celestial Healer playthrough, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'll try to get into either a Throne or a Halls, but I only want to post it if it's going to be a successful run. So if there's a little lag on that video being uploaded, that's probably why, is because I haven't found any good groups. Because recently I haven't gotten in any good Thrones or Halls. Everyone just keeps wiping. So, but generally other than that, you know, just keep your Blight, clip it. Use your Renew a lot too. You guys can see you're able to clip a lot of things and hit heals in between things. So standardly, instead of just doing like the Blight like this, and then Consume Soul, and then the Guardian Light, right? You're gonna get a lot more heals if you do it like this, and then hit Renew and the Guardian Light. See? A lot more heals. Healing's all about spamming. But anyways, guys, that's my Celestial loadout guide. I'm Cauterizer. Like, comment, subscribe below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys want next, and I'm out. Peace.